we have this treasure in an earthen vessel. Think of the word of the prophet, a purse with holes in it. That's something true in that analogy too of our makeup. That's not how the prophet used that analogy, but that's how I'm using it. Yeah. We're like a purse with holes in it. The contents has to be maintained. Yeah. And if I put 1 pint of his word in my vessel every day, but I'm leaking 2 pints every day, then I'm not keeping the word. Yeah. So the input has to be greater than the liability. And each of us have liabilities. Yeah. We do well to be familiar with our liabilities. A praying person is a person who is familiar with their liabilities. If you overestimate yourself, and you won't find much reason to pray. Yeah. That's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. So the input to the vessel has to be greater. Like the strong man, he stayed awake at night to keep his palace because he knew that there were enemies who would take it, who would invade at times of weakness, at times of unaware times of vulnerability, times that during the night they would take it. So he kept awake, the strong man, in order to keep his palace. That's a good analogy of us keeping his word. I've been provoked of late that in myself to make the intake of his word to be copious. Yeah. The more, if you drink of this water that Jesus gives, yeah, it will become in you, yeah, a spring of water, a well, right, of water springing up into eternal life. But the spring is the result of your drinking. Yes. So that's my exhortation: is take in the word in such volume that Jesus can make a spring out of it. Jesus can make a well that the well goes with you. The water that he gives you will become in you a well of water springing up into everlasting life. That's when you become profitable to God and to men. Yes. Is when you become the well. Mm-hmm. You become a well, one of many wells. Yes. So that's the exhortation. Thank you for the messages that you brought tonight, brethren. We'll open now for any